Okay, there. Okay, it keeps moving away. All right, you should be able to take over control now, Marianne.
Let me grab that. Cool. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for that intro, Kenzie. So I just want to go through why we are definitely the best place on the planet while we go through this presentation. Let's see. So while I go through these next slides, I want you to just imagine just a few things. Imagine what your financial freedom would look like if you were able to go anywhere you wanted to go, whenever you wanted to go there, without the issue of being able to finance that journey. What would your personal freedom mean? What would it mean to not be stuck at a 9-to-5 job when a family emergency arises, or anything comes up and you've got to ask the boss for permission for time off? What would your personal freedom mean to you? Also, what would your time freedom mean? Time is just something we can never get back, and so time freedom to me definitely is one of the most important. So with Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel, we teach you how to design your ideal life. We show you how to take control of your future through the power of entrepreneurship, the travel industry, and e-commerce as well. You can learn how to earn more through a home-based business. You can travel more, learning the secrets of being a travel agent. You're able to travel more at better rates, better knowledge for what you're booking. You're able to save more as well on what everybody and yourself is doing anyway. And you can experience more and enjoy all of these things without having to get an additional job. You can work anywhere you want, as many hours as you want. It's all up to you. So who are we? Planet Marketing, we are committed to offering financial opportunity that provides now income and, more importantly, sustained financial security. And this is said by this gentleman here, our founder, chairman, and CEO. Mr. Donald Bradley has had over 20 plus years in the industry. He is an amazing, amazing businessman. Planet Marketing is only 3 years old, and we've got reps in over 21 countries, just adding New Mexico, Mexico, not New Mexico, the country of Mexico, just in the last month. We are an online business provider. Everything is done just through your own personal website. And we're US based in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're growing internationally all over. Planet Marketing is a company built on solid leadership. We have these two amazing people right here. Andy Cawthon is our president and CFO. He has decades of experience with billion-dollar global businesses. He also has international experience, and he is a mastermind when it comes to leading a company. We also have Leanne Treckler here, who is our COO. The company has a joke that she never sleeps because she is definitely behind everything with the company. She not only manages the support team, she trains them for compliance and helps them stay to the highest practices and standards for the company. She is also the director of field operation, and she helps train the support team to not only be patient with a lot of us, as a lot of people coming in are the first time ever building a business like this, but they are professional and polite and just the most amazing support team. And Planet Marketing also does recognition and acknowledgement for all of the reps in the field. When you rank up, rank advance, and hit goals, we like to celebrate you and your achievements with the company. IntelliTravel offers an experience in travel beyond anything you've ever had. We bring the fun back with added income. And this is said by our co-founder and president of IntelliTravel, Mr. James Ferrara. Now, he has over 26 years of experience in the travel industry and booking travel. He has been the leading innovator with IntelliTravel for over 25 years, and he still books travel himself. He still does the bookings, he still does the trainings, and gets down into, all of it, the whole business. So he's still very active in all aspects with IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is based in Delray Beach, Florida. So we are another US based company. And we have exclusive partnerships, an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. And what that means is the only way that you can become an IntelliTravel agent is through a Planet Marketing rep. So we are exclusive with each other. Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel, they only work side by side with each other. No other companies are involved. So with that, with IntelliTravel, I could go on and on about this slide all day. We have tons of industry awards and recognition. We are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. We are Travel Insured Host Agency of the Year. The Cruise Line International Association, we have an A+ rating with them as well. 500 Club, like I said, I could go on and on, but all of these awards, they're not easy to come by, but we do hold them, and we hold these at the highest standards. We're very honored to have these awards with our company. So when you become a travel agent, you are able to realize the earning power of the largest industry on the planet. You are able to book infinite possibilities of travel. We are able to sell the entire world. You're able to book group cruises, family reunions, common interest groups, wedding industry. There's honeymoons, anniversaries, group travel with sports team, corporate and church retreats. Like I said, the possibilities with booking travel are endless. So it's definitely the best market, the best thing to be in as far as business goes. So travel is an $8 trillion annual industry. We are looking to grow to $15 trillion within the next 10 years. It is also the #1 researched category online, travel is. And wouldn't you know it, the hours between 9 to 5 are the most researched travel times. So most people are at their full-time job wishing they were somewhere else or traveling. We also have baby boomers coming up, and they are traveling like crazy. Not everybody actually retires broke. So the baby boomers are starting to travel. They're all retiring, and the millennials are spending on travel like crazy. They don't want to wait to see what's out there. They want to see it now. So they're all out there, and they're traveling. They're definitely spending over $200 billion annually on travel alone. So you'll want to get paid on what people are doing anyway. And almost everyone you know is traveling, or they want to travel. Now, the thing here, most people booking on all the booking engines that you see online, what they don't realize is you're paying a commission to that booking engine and you don't see it. So why not turn that commission around, pay yourself, get paid on what everybody else is doing anyway, and give yourself that commission instead of all of those other booking engines out there. So with IntelliTravel, we are partnered with major vendors worldwide. We have Disney, Princess Cruises, Carnival, Marriott, you name it. And the possibilities are endless with vendors that we are able to book with, over 200 vendors. There's no third party. You don't go through another website or another 800 number. You book directly with the vendor yourself, and you in turn enter that into your website, and you earn the commission for that. So you don't go back and forth between other third parties, which I love 100%. It's all done through you. So if your client has an issue while they're on a vacation, they're not calling a 1-800 number and getting passed around from department to department. They contact you, you contact the vendor and handle it for them. So it's the best thing to do, and it's just awesome that we're able to get in there and just deal with the vendors directly. So also, at the end of every year, IntelliTravel will reserve an inventory of group cruise blocks. What that means is they will grab a group cruise section, a block of cabins, and they will reserve that just outright at the beginning of the year. So if you've got a client that's trying to get on a cruise and they come to you and say, oh, this cruise is sold out, I really wanted to get onto it. Well, we can look in IntelliTravel where they've got the reserved set of cabins, and we can look like a rock star because we already have that reserved set, and we can go to our client and let them know that we actually have that cabin available for them. So that also brings return clients because they know we can get the best for them at that time. We also offer the best in customer support and service as well. When you enroll as a travel agent, we earn 70 to 80% of the commissions paid out to all ATAs. We also receive a personalized website and email marketing program, and we get sales tools, print advertising material, business cards, stationery, and even direct mail through our back office, and all of that is included. So with that, you're probably wondering by now, well, yeah, that's all great, but how much can I earn? So here to give you a couple of examples. If you've got a friend in business that does a lot of business travel, they stay at a hotel 3 times a month, or they go on flights several times a month to get to their business trip. If you send them to your IntelliTravel website and you just give them your website and they go back into your office and they book what they're usually going to book anyway, you can earn a commission of $151 just for sending someone to your website to book travel they're normally going to book anyway. So you can literally earn money while you're sleeping. So let's move that further and say we've got a golf trip for 4, a 5-day golf trip in Scottsdale, Arizona. Now, this is going to take maybe 2 hours to input all of 4 customers' information and search for the trip. You can earn a commission of $274 just for 2.5 hours of work of just inputting the customer information once they say that that's the trip they want to go with. So it's pretty awesome. Let's move this a step further to honeymoons. Awesome. So if you choose honeymoons as your travel niche and your specialty that you go in, you can offer an all-inclusive resort to Cancun, complete with butler service, 7-day trip. You've only entered the information for 2 people. You're going to earn a commission of $561.79 just for a couple hours worth of work. Now, I don't know about you, but earning that kind of money just for inputting information the same as you do in other booking sites is pretty phenomenal. So also, don't leave out group cruises. Say you book a 5-day group cruise, and it's a family reunion with about 20 cabins for a Western Caribbean cruise. So that's about 40 people. It is going to take you a little bit longer to input 40 people, the information for all 40 of those people, but it's only about 5.5 to 6 hours worth of work for a commission of $2,240. It's just unbelievable what you can earn, and there's no limit. The cap is what you put on yourself. You can book as little or as much travel as you want without any quotas. So with that, we're able to also have fun while learning and earning. We're able to educate ourselves by experiencing travel from a client perspective. We are able to become educated by the travel vendors, not only through websites, but also by acquiring vendor-specific certifications through them. And we also have the opportunity to position ourselves better and sell travel as a professional by enjoying this next side, is what we call IntelliTrips. So say, for instance, you want to sell a Bahama cruise for Celebrity Cruise Lines. Well, Celebrity Cruise Lines offers sometimes to IntelliTravel agents the opportunity to go experience the cruise like a client would. So say for $329 for a balcony, we're able to go experience this cruise. So we can come back and tell our clients exactly what we experienced. For instance, that pool right in the middle, we can tell them that, the water was so perfect, and being able to be in the pool and sit and watch the ocean while we're in the pool is pretty amazing. Or tell them that you were on the balcony looking at the stars, getting to experience these things so we can better come back and give our client the best presentation of what the vendor offers. So another opportunity IntelliTrips offered was a 7-night Southern Caribbean cruise with Royal Caribbean. Now, I don't know if you've priced out 7-night Caribbean cruises, but for a 7-night cruise, we're able to have the opportunity at $559 to go enjoy that cruise with a balcony. So we can come back and say, I played tennis on that court right there, and it was absolutely amazing. Or you could explain to them that you climbed that rock wall right there, right over the seas. So we're better educated as agents to be able to come back and share those with our clients. So with IntelliTravel, we have an IntelliTrust guarantee. I want to talk to you about 3 guarantees really quick. The first one is the best travel price guarantee. If you book a trip for a client and we are unable to, and say you book a trip and they're able to find it at a lower discounted price, we are able to offer them, if the trip is apples to apples, it's got to be the same trip, we're able to offer them 110% credit towards their next vacation with us if we are unable to meet that price for that vacation. Pretty amazing. So we can get a return client and still offer them a discount on their next trip. It's pretty awesome. I've never heard of anything like that before. We also have a no questions asked 100% money back guarantee. If at any time you enroll within the first 30 days and you decide that you get in and you find it's not a good fit for you, the company will refund your enrollment fee with no questions asked, just by calling them or simply sending them an email. We're just going to be grateful that you did come in, check it out, see what it was about, and give you your money back. Worst case scenario, you get 30 days of travel agent training at no charge. We also have a risk-free profit guarantee. If you get into the business, we want you to be so satisfied that after 1 year, you do not break even, make a profit, or save as much on travel as you have paid into the business for that 1 year with your fees and your enrollment. IntelliTravel is going to give you a check for the difference because they want you to be satisfied and be successful within your first year of owning your business. So I don't know about you, but I've never heard of anything like that with any other company to give you a risk-free profit guarantee. You literally have nothing to lose. So with that, that is both sides of the company, who we are and what we do. And to get started, you'll want to make a quality decision and get enrolled today. You don't want to wait. You want to get in, get going, and just go for it. The most popular option, the best option to leverage about seven streams of income is the Planet Marketing Rep and the IntelliTravel ITA together. To enroll, it is $199.90. You're able to maximize both opportunities. You're able to book travel and sell the IntelliTravel agencies. And you get to leverage the benefits, the 7 streams of incomes, and perks of 2 great companies. Now that is $59.90 a month for unlimited support. That is actually turns out to be less than $2 a day to own your own business and operate your own business. So hands down, best deal. You can also just become a Planet Marketing Rep and sell the IntelliTravel agencies. There's no product purchase. You can enroll reps, earn overrides, and build a team, which Kenzie will talk about in just a moment. And you also get your own personalized Planet Marketing replicated website, and that is for $19.95 a month, unlimited support as well. If you would just like to get started as an IntelliTravel ITA, you're able to earn commissions on sales, on travel. You get the best price guarantees and the VIP travel benefits. And you also, your very own IntelliTravel personalized website. And that is the low monthly fee of $39.95 for your unlimited support of your website and everything with IntelliTravel. So with that, I hope you can make an educated decision after Kenzie goes over the Planet compensation plan. And with that, I do want to bring Kenzie in and introduce you to her. She is an amazing leader with this company and has helped over 100 families start their own home-based travel business and start to earn their financial freedom. She has 100% of the information needed, and she loves helping people, has fun doing it. So without further ado, Kenzie King, floor is yours.
Thank you, Marianne. I appreciate that. I always love hearing about the travel side of the business. It encourages me every time I hear it to know that I made a good decision in joining up with this business. So I'm happy to hear that anytime I can. So I do want to talk about the marketing compensation plan with Planet Marketing. And this will explain how you can capitalize on the power and leverage of residual income. A lot of people don't know about residual income. I know I didn't when I first started this. Mr. Warren Buffett, super wealthy man. I think I read a stat the other day that said he's like the 5th wealthiest man in I want to say the world, but that might be wrong. But anyway, 5th wealthiest, may have been in the US. He says that we should never rely on a single source of income. We must invest to create a second source, and that's exactly what we're doing with Planet Marketing for such a nominal fee. How leverage income works is every time that you help somebody start their very own travel agency business, you will earn a direct sale of $50 payment. That will be your commission for that sale. So when I brought Marianne onto the business, I earned $50. Now, when Marianne brings anyone else onto the business, because I am her sponsor, I get a 50% match. So she'll earn $50 for that sale, and I earn $25. Now, there's no limit to how many times I can get paid off of the work that Marianne's doing, and there's no limit to how many times I can help someone else start their very own business. So like Marianne said earlier, the only cap that you're putting on your income and your earning is the cap that you put on yourself. So we like to say, the sky's the limit, and you really can earn whatever you need and want in your life. You just got to put the work in. Another way we're able to earn income in this is team bonuses. As you promote through the business and as you reach different ranks, you get $10 team bonuses. There's 6 levels of $10 team bonuses. And I'll explain more of that later, but it's when you get into the business, you definitely want to get into it, hit it hard, start building your team, because the more you have on the team, the more you're going to earn monthly and weekly. We do get paid weekly with the commission, so every time you recruit somebody, you're paid for that the next week, and you get paid monthly for your matrix pay, which I'll talk about in a second. With our builder program with Planet Marketing, as you advance through the program, you receive different rank statuses. So once you help just 3 people start their very own travel agency business, you're considered a bronze builder. And this is a really special thing, because if you can go bronze, you can go silver. If you can go bronze, you can go gold. You just go bronze over and over again. Once you become a silver builder, that means you have personally sponsored 6 people into the business. And that is exciting. For each of these levels, we celebrate you. We put your name on a flyer. We announce your progress on a corporate phone call. It's very exciting. And it's fun to know that all of these steps along the way are important and they are recognized. When you become a gold builder with Planet Marketing, that means you have helped personally 9 people start their very own travel business. Now, when you join up with Planet Marketing, this is really what you want to strive for, at least 9 people on your team, because that's what unlocks all of the extra bonuses and the extra money that you can get in Planet Marketing. As a gold builder, it's awesome when you receive your first $10 level of team bonuses. So what that means is, because I have helped over 9 people start their own business, anytime I help somebody now enroll, I get $60 instead of $50. So that's what you get at the gold level bonus. And instead of getting $25 on that direct match, like if Marianne brings somebody onto the business, I end up getting $35 instead. And these really add up. I mean, you think, oh, $10, but if you've got a team of 9 people and they're all bringing other people on, you're getting $10 over and over. Again, no limit to how many times that can happen. Another beautiful thing about being a gold builder is when you are a gold builder, you get a 10% match on all of your personal recruits' travel commissions. This is awesome, because when Marianne or anyone that I have brought onto the business goes out and books any kind of commissionable type vacation, they'll get their payment, and then I get a 10% payment on all the work they're doing. So if Marianne goes out and makes a commission of $500, I will actually get $50 paycheck. And this happens to everyone I have on my team. Anytime they book anything, I earn 10% of what they're earning. Now, I should point out that that 10% does not come out of Marianne's pocket. It comes directly from the company, basically saying, hey, thank you. If it weren't for you, Marianne wouldn't be in this business. She wouldn't have created that booking and gotten that commission. So thank you. So I'm not taking any money from Marianne, and I think it's important to note that. I also do get a 10% match on personal reps matrix commission, and I'll explain that in a moment. But bottom line, when you get into the business, you really need to strive to be a gold builder. You can do it. Anyone can do it if they put these steps into place that we have already set up, the tools in place. As far as the residual income goes with Planet Marketing, this part is the team build matrix. So for every person you have on your team per month, you will receive $4. Now you may think, oh, well, $4, that's not that great, but this $4 happens over and over. This is the residual income. You do the work one time to get that person on your team, and you'll get paid for them monthly. So, if you've got 100 people on your team, you're earning $400 per month for your team matrix payout. If that's happening to somebody who you've personally brought onto the business, you're going to be getting 10% of that $400 as an additional paycheck to you. So again, this is for being a gold biller, that extra 10%. I'm going to move this out of the way so I can tell you these stats over here. Now you can see here the $4 a month, like I mentioned, and let's say you've got 3 people on your team, you'll be earning $12 a month. Now, let's say that you've got these 3 people and they each go out and get 3 people, then you've got 9 people on your team. And you're getting paid for the people on your team whether or not you brought them on personally or if it was someone else that brought them on. So you'll be getting $4 for everybody, and that's what's really cool, because people can fall into your matrix that you have no idea where they came from. So 4 times 9 we know is 36, not $48, but what happens is they add the total from the field below to your current total for this line. So each one is accumulated on top of the other. Now, if you fill up your matrix, that would be an amazing, awesome day, and I know people are going to do it. If you do that, you're going to be having just 19,683 people in your matrix. When this happens, you're going to be getting $118,000 plus per month. Per month. This is just on your matrix pay. This has nothing to do with any travel you're doing, any recruiting you're doing. This is just on your matrix pay. So this is incredible because this is residual income. This is for the work you did one time. You get paid over and over and over for that work. Residual income is the best income in my opinion. So the matrix commission is paid out monthly, and the gold and above, like I said, do receive that 10% match on all the personal reps matrix. So very, very cool. So we get paid weekly for recruiting, monthly for the matrix pay, and then you also get the personal reps 10% match as a gold biller. So that's 6 times that you can get paid through Planet Marketing per month. Pretty special. That's pretty great. I love it. I love it. I love getting paid more than once a month. I know many people just get once a month pay, and that's hard to budget. Now let me talk about this director's program. When you become a director, that means you and your team combined have personally helped over 100 people start their very own travel agency business. So you can see here a 1-star director, which is what I am. That means that I and my team have helped 100 people or more. This doesn't mean that I personally sponsored 100 people myself. This was through the help of my team. And once you become a director, you get a jacket like this, with a star on it, and you're guaranteed as a 1-star director a monthly income of at least $1,000 from all sources of income. So for whatever reason your income for that month was not $1,000, if it was $900, they will send you a check for $100 to make sure that you're making at least $1,000 a month as a 1-star director. You can see down here in the green text, that's the monthly bonus that you get as a director. Now this just comes to you because you're a director. You don't have to do anything special for it. You just got to maintain your director status and you get that monthly bonus. It's pretty amazing. What's really amazing about that is $500, it said that that amount of money can really change and turn someone's life around with just an extra $500 a month. So once you become a director, you really are contributing to that financial freedom that Marianne talked about in the beginning. And that's what we really want you to imagine, that you can get to these points. Everyone has the same tools. The 2 gentlemen who are 5-star directors now, which means they have over 4,000 people on their team, they have the exact same tools that you and I have. They are not special in any way and that they get preferential treatment. They have all the same tools. So it's just how we use them, how we apply them, and our ambition to how we can progress through this company. Now down here in the red, you can see the $10 team bonus listed here. Will you imagine, please, if you would, a gold builder standing right here? This is where the first level of $10 team bonus comes in, is with this gold builder. So here's the second level of $10 team bonuses as a 1-star director. So what that means is when you enroll somebody, instead of earning $50 or $60 as a gold builder, you will earn $70 for each person you bring onto the business. And when you get that 50% direct match from your direct recruits doing the work that they're doing, you'll earn $45 instead of $25 like you get when you first start. Now the gentlemen and ladies who are at 5-star directors, they are actually getting $110 for each person that they personally bring onto the business, because they've got the top level of $10 team bonuses. So they've got all these $10 team bonuses and the gold builder one added up. They earn $110 for each person they help come onto the business. Also, as a 5-star director, you will automatically receive a $10,000 a month bonus. This is in addition to all of the other types of payment you're getting, your matrix pay, your weekly recruiting pay, all of that other stuff. It's just an extra added bonus. And so that's pretty phenomenal to know that if you really apply yourself, you too could be making, you know, an extra $10,000 just in a monthly bonus. Keep in mind, Planet Marketing has only been around for 3 years, just barely over 3 years. So these people have built this status and this income in that short amount of time. The #1 top money earner in the company is Mr. Shedrick White, and he is just about to hit $1 million per year in Planet Marketing. That's strictly in Planet Marketing, not to consider IntelliTravel. So within a year, he went from zero money in Planet Marketing, within 3 years, zero money in Planet Marketing to nearly $1 million in 3 years. I'd say that's a pretty good pay raise. Pretty good pay raise. This slide here talks about our income disclosure statement for 2017. Of course, it's a little bit different now because we're nearly at the end of 2018. But you can see how many people are at each level. Approximately 24,000 reps, and we've got about 458 gold builders at the time of this this statement was taken. I know right now we've got about 220 one-star directors, and you can see here the high for a one-star director is about $67,000. The low is $6,200. This is per year, and the average is about $18,000 for a one-star director. Now you can see here as a rep, just a plain old rep, not a gold builder. The high is about $27,000. The low is zero because honestly, some people come in and do nothing, and the average is $69. So you can see that you can come in and make zero, or you can come in and make $27,000 as a non-gold builder. So again, it really is up to you how much you want to earn in this business. And I like that. I didn't like having a job where I worked really hard and I hoped for a raise. I didn't like that. I liked being in control of my own earnings. So as you progress through Planet Marketing, they like to award you with jackets, stars, bling. And once you hit an earning annually of $100,000 with Planet Marketing, you earn your Sapphire ring. And this indicates that you're earning $8,333 per month with Planet Marketing. When we were at convention last September, we saw 13 individuals get awarded this Sapphire ring, which was really special. And there are people who also have the Ruby ring, indicating earnings of $250,000 per year in Planet Marketing. We've got 2 gentlemen with the Diamond ring, earning $500,000 or more per year in Planet Marketing. And like I mentioned, we've got a gentleman nearly at the double Diamond ring of $1 million annual earning per year. Very, very impressive, very cool. Those rings are like huge. They'll remember on Titanic how they said that her ring would sink her to the bottom of the ocean. These rings will do that too. They also like to give you these Rolex watches. When you hit a 5-star director status, you get a Rolex watch. You just get it. You can keep it, you could sell it, but I would keep it. Never in my wildest dreams have I ever thought I'm going to go down to the corner store and buy me a Rolex, but I guarantee you when they award that to me, I'm going to wear it. I got a ladies version and a men's, so that's very exciting. Very exciting. IntelliTravel and Planet Marketing are both turnkey businesses. And what that means is you've got all the tools that you need to track your business, to run your business. You don't have to implement any new websites. You've got it all there for you. We've got meetings in place. We've got trainings in place, in person, online, conventions. We've got all these sort of different things to help you propel your business to success. And when you get in, we truly want everyone to be successful. We don't want you to come in and lose that fire and that excitement that you have when you first start something. So we like to keep people excited. We like to keep you plugged in. We like to help you just really get going and really make it happen. One thing that we like to do are these conventions. We have our next one coming up at the end of next September at the Gaylord Palms in Orlando. These are like a giant family reunion. They're so much fun. You go and you experience just so much energy, so much motivation about your business, so many great tools to help you continue to grow your business. We've got that one coming up, and it's also planned for 2020 at the same location at the Gaylord Palms. They rented out the entire resort specifically for Planet Marketing reps. So there will be just Planet Marketing people there at that time. They're planning for 5,000 people to attend. So it's very exciting. And it really is so nice to know that you can go. All these people that we see online, like Terry who jumped on, Terry Naiman, I don't get to see her in person, but when we go to conventions, that's when we all can come together and really, bond and vibe and just figure more things out about our business. So they're very great conventions and opportunities to attend. Now I want to talk about this Planet Marketing Pledge. What this is, it's so special, you guys. When I saw this, I wasn't a director at the time, but I've got a 3-year-old daughter, and when I heard this pledge, I just knew that I had to be a director. Like, there was no question. And we all have people who are important to us, and this is going to help them. What this Planet Marketing Pledge says is, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business that you have built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonus, and monthly residual income. So your family will still receive 4 modes of payment, if you are to pass away once you're a director. Now you may think, well, okay, well, I pass away, my team, it's gonna fizzle. That's not true, because as directors, we have made a pledge that if you are to pass away, heaven forbid, we will basically wrap our arms around your team and help them continue to grow. So your family may, in all reality, make more money, after you've passed on than when you're alive, because your team is going to continue to grow and that matrix pay will grow. So this is a very, very special pledge, a very special opportunity in this business to know that instead of upon our passing leaving, a big bill, we can will our income to who we choose. So very important, very special, and I've never heard this in any other company out there, and so I'm just honored that I can be part of this pledge. Today we want you to make a decision. You're either a 1, 2, or 3 at this point. 3 means no thank you, this information was interesting, but I'm just not interested in doing a business, and that's totally fine, because we understand that this business is not for everyone. If you are a 3, just let the person know, get back to the person who sent you here and let them know. Let them know you're a 3, and let them help you book your travel in the future, because now you know that you're going to be paying a travel agent rate anyway, or commission anyway, so you may as well let a person get that versus a big faceless company. You may be a number 2 at this point, which means this is very interesting. I like what I see. Yes, but I have questions, and that's okay too. Questions are natural, and we welcome them, and we will be happy to answer any and all questions. Again, get back to the person who sent you here and let them know what your questions are, and we'll make sure we get them addressed. Number 1 means you're ready to go. As soon as you saw Marianne put that slide up about how much you could make off booking a group cruise, you were ready. You didn't need to hear anything else. Number 1 means you're ready to go, which is great. We're happy to help you get started on your own business tonight. The enrollment process is very easy, takes about 10 or 15 minutes. It's all done online, and you have immediate access to all of the training that is available within the business. So 1, 2, or 3, let the person know who sent you here. The journey of 1,000 miles does begin with 1 step, and we do hope that your journey of success will start with us with Planet Marketing, because we believe in our product. Our product is here to stay. Travel is, it's an industry that people travel for so many reasons, and people like to earn money. So we may as well, profit on what people are doing anyway, like Marianne said earlier. So with that, that is the end of the presentation, and I'm happy to answer any questions that have come up along the way. Eric, do you have any questions for us?
Yes, I do.
Let's hear it.
I actually do. What if, once you get started, develop a team, and it's a team of 6, including myself, and it's just me and the other 5 decide they want to bail? How does that affect my residuals?
Your residual, if people quit, then you've obviously got less people on your team, and so your residual pay will go down.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean that does happen. Naturally, people start things, they're excited, they lose their fire, sometimes, and they do fade away. People need to realize that in Planet Marketing and network marketing in general, you've got to get in and you've got to get to work. You can't just sit on your hands and hope that your team is going to grow. You do have to put the work in, and I know you and I have discussed that. But yeah, that will affect your pay when people drop off.
Okay. That was just my only question, and because Tuesday morning I am going to be calling you. I'll be totally ready to get started.
Awesome.
I just recently discovered that I had other family members leave yesterday, in fact, on a cruise to the Bahamas, and I'm like, Really, really.
Oh man, you could have had that commission.
Then just last week, another two, they went to Florida on a Disney cruise.
See,
And this,
people are traveling.
right. I have a lot of family that travel, and I'm like, really, really, really. So I'm thinking and thinking. I'm like, you know what? I really have to. I'm really gonna be ready on Tuesday morning. Once I leave the bank, I'm gonna make sure I have my monies for this right here. I have to have it. Car breakdown. That's just too bad. That's what happened this month. So I had to fork over the money. That's
Yep.
the only vehicle we had. But this time I have to do something else. I have to do something else. My music thing is going, but it's like a hit and miss thing. So it's gonna be a while before I actually have a snowball effect because I gaining some more artists. So once I have all them in place and everything's going in and I get them registered, I'll make money that way. But until then, I need to be doing this.
Mm-hmm. That's great to have that's great to have another source of income. That's smart of you.
Right. Yeah, I try.
You were talking about your family going on a cruise, and when we cruise as or travel as travel agents, we either get travel agent rates or we get a commission. So I just went on a cruise 2 weeks ago, and when I come home to a commission check. And most people just come home to their laundry, but I come home to a commission check as a travel agent, and that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. And your family who are traveling, they could they could have the whole thing planned out. They know what they want to do. They just say, hey Eric, this is what we want to do, and you do the booking as an agent. Sometimes that happens, and it's the easiest booking ever, and it's fantastic. So that's great that you have family who travel already.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I do. I have quite a bit that are able to go, and then my dad and his wife, they just recently went to I think Mexico on a cruise last week. And I'm like, really? I'm like, God, I'm just missing out. But I'll have my trips coming. So I definitely will be ready on Tuesday morning. So I'll be calling your phone about 10 a.m. on specific standard time.
I look forward to it. I know you're ambitious, and I know you've been wanting to do this, so that's very exciting.
Yeah, I got to do something else besides, what I have going. It's my passion on that, but I still need other sources of viable income.
Yeah.
And
I
think it would be more efficient for me knowing that I have people that travel in abundance. And then I know a lot of entertainers that also travel as well. And they be needing and they ask me things. And sometimes I can't give them the answer, but I know with this program and doing this right here, I'll be able to provide everything they ask me for. As far as where to go, how to travel, where to stay, yada, yada, the whole 9 yards. And I know that this is going to educate me on all that aspect.
Yeah, you're right. And it's really cool because we've got different groups that we're part of that we can go on there. And let's say somebody wants a vacation and you have no idea anything about that location. You go in there and you ask within the group. And there's 32,000 agents with Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel. And so you go on there and one of those 32,000 is going to have an answer for you. And so even though you're working, at your home or wherever you choose to work, you're not by yourself. There's always someone who's going to be able to support you. There's so many people you can reach out to, so you never have to worry about knowing everything because nobody ever could, and that's why we depend on other people to help us along.
Definitely. I'm really excited about the whole thing. I'm glad to have met such wonderful people, and you're a very nice individual, a nice woman, and I speak highly on you to other people.
Thank you. You froze up on my end, Eric. I'm sorry, I can't, if you're still talking, I can't hear you. Is he frozen up for you, Marianne? Okay. All right, well, I'll get back with Eric. Oh, there he is, he's back. You froze up for a second there, Eric.
Yeah, I have. I'm in a lane where planes come in, so that's going to happen.
We always know when the planes are coming if you freeze up. All right, well, I'm thankful. I appreciate you guys all joining on tonight. And Eric, if you have any more questions, I'm happy to address those. We can do that via phone or on Messenger, whatever works best for you. And is there anything that you want to discuss right now? Anything else?
You know, not at the moment. I kind of want to keep it on hush hush, so I don't want to alert the other family members right now. I want to kind of like surprise them because they're listening.
Oh, okay.
They're listening.
Awesome.
I was up again.
All right. Well, I'm excited for what's to come for you. This is great. And I appreciate you guys all being here tonight. Marianne, thank you for your fantastic presentation and for always doing such a phenomenal job. So